Over 4,000 years old and known throughout the whole world, the nostril piercing is here to stay. People have gotten their nostril piercings throughout history for many different reasons, whether it's to show that they're eligible for marriage, for fertility reasons, to help with childbirth, or just to show off wealth, power, or rank in a certain group. Many people also just get it nowadays for decorations because it looks fantastic. Traditionally, people would get the left side of their nostril pierced, and this comes from India because they believed that helped with fertility, childbirth, labor pains, and all that fun stuff, anything to help. Now, today, we are more focused on our selfie side because we are a vain world. And whatever side we take that picture of, we want to show off that jewelry. So that's what most people get. There's no right or wrong, it's whatever you like. The only thing I want to say about placement is if you're planning on wearing a ring, you don't want to go too high up on the nostril or too low. You want to get it measured out so that ring will be nice and snug. If you're planning on wearing the ring, let your piercer know before you get pierced so they can put it in the right spot for you. Now, as far as jewelry options go, I highly suggest starting off with a stud. There are typically two different types of stud. There's the threadless version, and there's also the nostril screw. Back in the 80s and 90s, we used these nostril screws like this all the time, and they work great, but they can hang down. It looks like you have the metal booger hanging out of your nose, and they can get caught and pulled out. So they're not as popular of an option today. Nowadays, more people are using the threadless version like this. There's the backing, and then the top can push in. That allows you to change the different tops, and there's a lot of different options, whether you want the titanium, gold, the list can go on and on, so I'm not going to go there. But anyways, these are really nice. The only negative part I find about these is a lot of people can't change them themselves because you have to stick your finger on the inside of your nose, so hold on to the disc and be able to separate those two. They do make tools for it. Most people go to the piercer to have it changed. This piercing, under perfect circumstances, is a fast healer. A lot of times it's going to seem healed after a month, but it's probably a minimum of 2 months before it could be fully healed up. Now, the thing is we can get these caught on towels, shirts, blankets, things like that, and snagged all the time. The more you snag it, the longer it's going to take for this to heal up. That's kind of the big determining factor, so you got to be gentle with this. One little snag can create a bump on there and can prolong the healing process by several months. I have seen these take 6-8 months to fully heal up, but like I said, take care of it good, don't get it caught, don't sleep on it, and you should be healed up in about 2 months. How painful is a nostril piercing? Well, have you ever been hit in the face really hard? It's not that bad. Let's check out the painometer, see what that says. It doesn't say it feels like getting socked in the face. It's pretty low, it's not very painful, and honestly, every time I've ever had mine pierced, it's probably equivalent to like maybe pulling a couple hairs out at one time or a small easy shot at the doctor. So if you're thinking about it and you're freaked out over the pain, don't be. It's not that bad. Like most piercings, I love the nostril piercing. There's so many options, whether you can do multiple piercings, symmetrical, asymmetrical. The jewelry option tops are insane, from huge tops to small tops, interchanging with rings and studs. This piercing's fun. You want options? You got it here. And even looking at mine, I have mine stretched out. That's an option most people don't think about. And most people don't do because it hurts pretty bad. But it's another option. This piercing's awesome. It heals good. The only negatives I'm going to say is watch out for those towels and shirts because they get caught and that really hurts. But it's an easy healer. You might get a bump. Don't freak out. There's always easier ways to get rid of it. And if you look up here, I'll give you a link to show you the different things you can do for bumps and irritations like that. Be careful. Keep this jewelry in all the time because it can close real quick. Some people, you take it out in 5 minutes, they start closing. So keep something in there. Listen to your piercer. And if you did get a nostril screw, keep in mind you're probably going to want to have that downsized in the future because if it's moving around too much, that causes irritation. It's a great piercing. If you have any questions about it or comments, let me know in the comments below. And when it comes down to picking the side you get pierced, how did you pick the side that you're going to get pierced? Like I said, mine was about balance. I had more on one side or another. Is it a selfie side? Is it a balanced side? Is it because you're right-handed? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you enjoyed my video, give me a like, subscribe, share the video, please, and keep putting holes in your body. We'll see y'all in the next video.